Hey, everybody. Today I want to talk to you about a marketing plan. I have a feeling that a lot of you don't have one or never have had one, and I want to make it super easy for you today. So that's what we're talking about. Stick around. You're listening to Marketing Tips with Meliss podcast.
Welcome to Marketing Tips with Meliss podcast. And now your host, Meliss-Ep.314.
All right, let's get to business. Everybody needs a marketing plan. You can't go out into social media and assume that you just show up, you post a few times a day, and you're going to be a multimillionaire. That's not how it works. We have to make a plan. It's just like if you were trying to lose weight. You don't just go to the gym one day and you're like, I'll look around and think about what I want to do and just pick something and just do it. Yeah, probably a lot of us do that. But if you have a real goal to achieve something major, like I'm going to lose this amount of weight, you're probably going to look for a plan on how to do that, and then you just execute the plan. When I used to work out every day, I would like to do challenges. It was like a 21-day sprint to do something. Not sprint like running, but sprint like go for it. And I would print out a calendar, so all I had to do was just cross off every single day that I finished. It was very motivating, and it gave me a plan, so I knew what I was doing and what to expect and how long it would take, and there was just a strategy behind it. So that's why I want you to have a marketing plan, because you can't say, oh, my marketing's not working, or oh, I suck at marketing, or I wish I didn't have to market, or any of those other things, those negative ideas you have around marketing. Really, all you need is a plan. And once you have a plan, you stick to it, you follow it consistently, you show up for yourself and for your business, and you will see that eventually it just becomes very easy and all of your goals are being met because the plan makes sense and you're actually showing up and doing it. It's really hard to show up and do something when you don't know what you're showing up for and you don't know what you need to be doing. So that's what we're going to do with this marketing plan. It's super easy, and that way you're able to build relationships. That's what marketing is. Marketing is building relationships. It's letting people know that you exist. It's being visible. So it's talking to people. Marketing is talking to people. That means building relationships, having a conversation with someone, chatting in the DMs on any platform. All of that counts as marketing. Just like if you were to go to an in-person networking event and you show up and you're like, hi, this is my name. This is what I do. You're marketing and you're just talking to people. So don't make it overcomplicated. Don't get stressed out and go into an anxiety situation where you're like, oh my gosh, I don't know how to market. It's just talking to people. And I'm introverted, so I know a lot of my listeners are introverted. So if you are introverted, don't use that as an excuse for not being able to talk to people. In fact, introverted people do the best in marketing their services because we have this usually an empathy where we're able to really understand the other person and we're very good listeners. And we all know that sales is all about listening. So you actually have the advantage. And when it comes to talking to people online, I don't want you to get nervous and feel like, I don't know what I'm going to say. I don't want to annoy people. I don't know what I'm doing. Instead, just come up with the same like 5 or 6 questions that you would ask somebody like as an opener, and then rotate them out. It's very easy. You don't have to overthink it. Once you find something that works, save it and use it again. All right, let's get into it. So, how are you going to say what needs to be said to the right people? That's basically what your marketing plan is about. How to say the right things to the right people, in the right place, at the right time, about the right thing, right? There's a lot of things that go into that, but we can make it really simple. And I learned this from one of my coaches, how to simplify it this way. So who, what, where, when, how. That's all you need to know. Who, what, where, when, how. Who are you talking to? And I want you to have one answer to that. Who are you talking to? Are you talking to women? Are you talking to women over a certain age? Are you talking to women who have gone through a certain experience? Be very specific, but only pick one. What? What are you talking about? This is your offer. Only one offer. So you're not going to go into the chats and be like, hi, I have this and this and this and this. Oh, and you can also join this and you can do this thing and you could do that. It's just too much. One offer. It's time to get laser focused this year and fill your group programs and one-on-one calendar once and for all. My 90-day business accelerator helps coaches and healers fill their group programs so they can scale their business, freeing up their time and making them more money than they made in the previous quarter. Visit go.melissmarketing.com/MWI, which stands for Marketing with Intention. See you there. Now, this question comes up a lot, so I'm going to just cover it. A lot of my clients say, wait, I have an online presence, but I also have an offline presence. Can I have different offers? I am a firm believer of one offer online. So if, let's say, you have a physical space, maybe you're a Reiki master and you do Reiki healing sessions in a physical space with your locals. Well, then in that instance, you might have different packaging. You come in once, you get this thing, you can buy membership, you can come as much as you want. Maybe you buy a package of 5 sessions, whatever. But when you're online, you're not going to give millions of offers. You have one offer for your online people. And if you are a fully virtual business, I want you to stick with one offer until you get to the $250,000 mark a year with that offer. Okay, so who are you talking to? One person. What are you talking about? One offer. All right, next, where? Where are they hanging out? Which platform do you find most of your dream clients? Now, when it comes to platforms, and you hear me talk about this a lot, 2 things go into consideration. Number 1, which platform do you like the best? Which platform feels like home? You're really comfortable. You can click around really easily. You know where to go to get things and find things and search for things in the search bars. And you just feel really, really comfortable. Which platform is that? Maybe it's Facebook, like it is for me. Maybe it's Instagram for some of you, or even LinkedIn. So figure out which platform makes you feel like, at ease. I'm home. I could take my shoes off and put them up and rest. That's how it feels. Not the nervous, like, oh my gosh, I can't find this thing. I'm so frustrated. How do you do these hashtags? Where's this? That's not what I want you to feel, overwhelmed. I want you to feel like you've got this. I want you to feel confident. So find a platform that makes you feel confident. And then the second consideration is, where are your target market hanging out? Where are they? Are they on Instagram? Well, then maybe you do need to get a little more comfortable with Instagram. Are they on LinkedIn? Well, go learn LinkedIn then. So figure out where they are. Now, I will give you a little secret to this. Everyone is everywhere. Yes, there are more businessy people on LinkedIn, and there's a younger crowd on Instagram. But the truth is, for the most part, everyone is everywhere. And everyone is in Facebook, unless you are specifically targeting like 18-year-olds or children. But I wouldn't be running marketing campaigns to children on Instagram, but there is a younger market over there. So based on your dream client, your target market, which platform are they on? And then marry these 2 concepts together, where you feel comfortable and where they are hanging out, and see which platform is best. Now, when I say only one answer, I mean only one answer. So you really only need to be active and consistent on one platform. Show up there every day and do an amazing job, and you will get clients. You don't need to be on every platform, because if you are, then you're going to have a really watered down brand across all your platforms, unless you are big enough to either be able to hire and outsource some people to help you run your other social media platforms, or this is literally the only thing that you're doing all day long, because it's time consuming. And I want you to really put your efforts and focus where it makes the most money in the shortest amount of time. And that is in one platform and doing it really, really consistently and doing it well. Now, if you're on several platforms, that's okay, as long as you're also doing it well and doing it consistently, and you're posting different content across all the platforms. There's no benefit to someone following you on every platform if you're posting the same stuff every day at the same time across all platforms. So just some things to think about and consider, but figure out where are they hanging out, and that's where you need to be. So we got the who, we got the what, and we got the where, and now we're going to get the when. When are you going to talk to them? Is it in the morning? Is it in the evening? Now, this is based, again, on 2 things: you and your schedule, and them and their schedule. So if you are a parenting coach and you are helping moms with children 6 years old and below, then they might have a nap time. And that's probably when the mom who you're targeting, your dream client, is scrolling through Facebook. So that's the best time for you to go live or post your content, or if you do a workshop. So you want to think about that. Now, if your target market is someone who is in a business 9 to 5, Monday through Friday, then your best time to post is going to be on the weekends or after work or before 9 a.m. So think about when you want to talk to them based on when they are around and available to talk. And the last one is how. How many people do you want to connect with daily? Is it 3 people? Is it 10 people? Is it 40 people? Figure out what's doable for you on a consistent basis, something that you can commit to and do again and again and again, and that's the number. And then you talk to that many people daily. The most important thing here is that you're being very consistent. If you do this really, really well for 3 days and then you skip 4 days, you're not being consistent. And when you come back in to do it again at the beginning of the next week, the algorithm isn't going to work in your favor because you've been silent for so long. The platform rewards those people that show up every day. And when you show up every day, more people are interested in what you have to offer and the valuable content that you're putting out. So they're going to come back and look. And if they come back and they go, oh, there's nothing there today, they're going to lose interest. So you want to be consistent. And if you can do this every single day and you show up again and again, what you're doing is you're building momentum. You are injecting momentum into your business that will have a payoff very soon. So the marketing that you do today becomes the sales that you have tomorrow or down the line. So if you're not marketing today, don't expect to have a lot of great sales coming in 2 months from now, because those sales come in from the work that you put in today with your marketing. So I hope this clears things up a little bit. It makes things more understandable, and you have a clear marketing plan right now in easy terms that you can implement right away. Hope this helps, and I'll talk to you soon.
Thanks for listening to the Marketing Tips with Meliss podcast at www.marketingtipswithmeliss.com.
Hey coaches and healers, it's time to feel supported in your business. Head on over to our free community to get access to my best resources for free. I'm talking marketing tips, business strategy, feedback, and so much more. Join now at magneticmarketingmastermind.com. See you there.